I'm totally ready to bring my LA-ness into your little mountain town so I can watch indie movies and splash you with my Ugg boots. These are the best movies to ever win awards at the Sundance Film Festival. Number 10 is 1984's Blood Simple, which was our first gift from the Cohen brothers, who have gone on to make so many great movies they could have their own top 10 list. They know how screwed up and hilarious human nature is, and this is one of their meaner and more exciting expressions of that, and it's kind of scary too. I love it. And number 9 has 3 of my favorite things: sex, lies, and videotape. Steven Soderbergh's first movie was what introduced me to James Spader as a mysterious creep who I am still vaguely attracted to.
Why do these tapes all have women's names on them?
Andie MacDowell showed us her naughty side, and it proved to be worthwhile for everyone involved when it won a ton of awards, including the Audience Award in 1989.
Backstabbing son of an old Mr. Honesty, huh?
Boy, it sure is nice to be vacationing here in old Mexico. Oh, now I recognize this place. It's where they filmed my number 8, El Mariachi. This one was directed by University of Texas grad Robert Rodriguez for $7,000. It's about following your dreams, as long as those dreams involve revenge and guitar playing. It won the Audience Award at Sundance and inspired tons of indie filmmakers to follow in his footsteps. Hook 'em horns! My number 7 film is Run, Lola Run. But if I had starred in it, it would have been called Sit on the Couch and Eat Chips, Grae. This is a perfect storm of indie filmmaking elements: edgy music, innovative camera work and editing, an eye-catching star, and a fractured narrative. Lola running around the city electrified audiences and inspired them to run out and buy new sneakers, which they promptly put in their closets. Men beware. Number 6 is pretty hard to watch. Teeth is about this title card. Yeah, you know what's wrong? She has teeth in her vagina. Could I say vagina on YouTube? Have you changed the channel yet? Okay, well, if you're still with me, grit your teeth and watch this movie because it's so messed up and won the 2007 acting prize at Sundance because that girl had to act like she had teeth in her vagina. Oh my God! That's a vagina. That's what that movie's about. Now, I have never been more affected by a documentary about horrifying injustice than with number 5, The Cove.
There it is. A little town with a really big secret.
The story makes claims about the Japanese killing 23,000 dolphins a year in the Taiji Cove, and it's sickening and heartbreaking. It's also really high-tech, with portions being filmed in secret using all kinds of impressive gadgets. After seeing it, it inspired me to actually do something, which is why I'm telling you about it right now.
If we can't fix that, there's no hope.
Okay, deep breath. Now it's time to blow off some steam with number 4. Rock opera time.
Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not,
Ow!
Hedwig!
Hedwig and the Angry Inch is hilarious, subversive, romantic, and has phenomenal music.
When it comes to huge openings, a lot of people think of me.
If you've ever felt like you were a half needing to be whole, this is your movie.
It is clear that I must find my other half. But is it a he or a she? Can two people actually become one?
It's also for people who have an angry itch.
Inch, not itch.
Oh, Angry Inch. That's rough. How about we keep the hotness going, shall we? Number 3 is Secretary.
I have never had a job before, but I can assure you that I am very excited about this opportunity.
Maggie Gyllenhaal perfectly played the meek woman who's craving something she doesn't quite understand.
I'm your secretary.
And when she finds it with her boss,
This letter has 3 typing errors in it.
I'm sorry, I'm
Type it again.
hold on to your typewriter.
We can't do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Why not?
Yeah, and there goes James Spader again. Hooah! Whew. Now that we're all worked up, why don't we blow off some steam with number 2, House Party?
There's a party tonight at Peter's house. Can I go?
You're not going nowhere. Every little step you take will be around this bedroom tonight.
Okay, dig this. House Party actually won the Cinematography Award. I did not know that until now. Kid and Play deserved to be on one of these lists, don't you think? They threw this great party, and they thwarted a bully named Stab. They deserve a dance break.
Hey, this ain't Soul Train.
And my number one award-winning film at Sundance is the one that marked the heyday of independent filmmaking, period. Kevin Smith's Clerks. This was his first movie that he shot on 16mm, following every rule to make the production cheap enough to finish the dang thing. The important part was his dialogue was so hysterical and quotable that everyone went bananas that year at the festival.
You hate people, but I love gatherings. Isn't it ironic?
And now I know I should never go into a dark bathroom looking for action.
What kind of convenience store do you run here?
And what smells like shoe polish? In its 29th year, the Sundance Film Festival is still the most important independent film festival out there. So I'm just going to walk around Park City and see if I could find a pet psychic and some organically grown free-range tofurkey. Toodaloo.
Cousin Pete, Uncle Al, and Jack heatedly discuss Superman's new beard and who else could have donned the cape. The Oscars may be Hollywood's biggest party, but every year someone gets left out. Grae Drake gives you 10 films that deserved better. Fandango's Dave Karger drops by as Ben makes his Oscar predictions and dishes on Jay-Z's composing for The Great Gatsby. Amy Nicholson and Jeremy Smith join Devin to round up who was a badass and who was just an ass in 2012. Get your film fix. Subscribe to CineFix.